In this clip, someone's doing a right turn, and nicely round the bollard in the middle of the road. That's what you're supposed to do, isn't it? Road users like the one featured in this clip are getting more and more common, unfortunately. But we've got to watch out for them. That's the key. My viewer who sent this clip in simply called it an odd place to park, which sums this up perfectly. If you're going to drive something that stands out this much, don't get caught using your phone. Watch up near the bridge. This is a terrible pass of these poor cyclists. Look how little space there was. There are no excuses for stopping on a motorway because you've gone in the wrong direction. Look at the car in the left side. What makes this worse, they probably could have left at this junction, gone straight on at the roundabout and rejoined. Watch the BMW at the front of the lights on the left hand side just drive through when it's not their turn. This often happens when people are triggered by other cars stopping. It can be really dangerous also. There's no excuses for a so-called professional to be passing a cyclist that close. This is just ridiculous. I haven't got any footage before this part of the clip, but you can obviously see that there's queuing traffic and this lorry driver is trying to be the road police.
So he's doing that deliberately. You're getting in the middle of the road, it's still 2 lanes,
You would think, with all the examples and all the advice on zip merging or using all the space, that lorry drivers would get this by now. Here we've got a clip from Australia. Watch the furthest right lane. What do you reckon? Didn't see it or couldn't be arsed? This is a lethal overtake by this oncoming car. Me personally, I'd rather be late than dead. What do you think? This clip's an interesting one. There's pretty obviously a beep of the horn. And then this happens. So they all pile out because they've probably been disrespected. You get no respect doing this, mate. The camera does a good job of trying to diffuse it. It's just lucky that there was no one behind. I'd like to say a big well done to this cyclist. Watch his shadow when the Range Rover does this to him. He just stops, waits for the narcissist to get out the way, and then gets on with his ride. Top draw, mate. It wouldn't be a true drive and fail without a clip from John. Now, we've got to look into the far distance. And actually this one's going to surprise you. We've got an Audi that's seen John coming and is held back already. But the fail on this one is the Ford that now overtakes. The difference between people who plan and not is massive. And even here, John has to sort out the Ford's lack of ability. Cracking job by John and the Audi. Temporary traffic lights. What could possibly go wrong? I'm sorry, I had to speed this up. This clip gives me nightmares.
I'll report you.
This situation does get sorted a lot quicker though than my clip. You would have thought with all the flashing signs on the gantries that this van to the right would have been a little bit more switched on to the problem and the queue up ahead. Obviously not. Who thinks pulling over on the right was a good option? Before anyone asks, both of these lanes can go to the A120, and it's only the left lane that can go to the B1018. You can even hear the camera has a signal on, so he's aware of the problem on this roundabout, and he spots it brilliantly. Take pride and pleasure in spotting these idiots. Great job. This clip is from Finland, and we've got two lanes that are heading round to this left side. So you should stay in formation. But the minibus to the left doesn't and cuts straight across the front. And they've probably just picked a bad time to do such a manoeuvre. Have a guess who's following. Someone looks as though they're getting a talking to. Yep, karma at its finest. We've got another 1950s Tesla clip to finish. It looks as though the learner has made a mistake by jumping the red light. They actually haven't. You'll see why in a minute. So the bus and all the other vehicles were moving out the way for the ambulance. Good job in my opinion, by everyone. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you haven't done already, please subscribe and smash that like button. See you soon.